Ever wonder where most food safety problems begin? It's not always in the processing line or the kitchen. A huge number of issues sneak into your facility right through the receiving dock. This is the first, and often overlooked, hidden critical control point, or CCP. If you're not getting this right, you're setting yourself up for failure down the line. Let us talk about how to lock down your receiving process and protect your products from the very start. The real problem a lot of places face is doing only superficial inspections. The driver hands over the paperwork, you give the pallets a quick glance, everything looks okay on the surface, and you sign off. But what did you actually check? Did you just trust that everything was handled correctly before it got to you? This is a massive gamble. A quick visual check isn't enough to catch serious problems that could compromise the safety and quality of your final product. This reliance on a simple once-over is where the danger truly lies. So, what should you be doing instead? Let's get into the details. First, temperature control is non-negotiable, especially for refrigerated or frozen goods. You need to take the actual temperature of the product, not just the air in the truck. Use a calibrated thermometer and probe the product in several locations. Have a clear, non-negotiable temperature range. If a refrigerated load comes in at 45 degrees Fahrenheit instead of below 40, that's a red flag. The product has been in the temperature danger zone, and bacterial growth could already be happening. Accepting it means you're accepting that risk. Next is basic sensory evaluation. Don't just look. Use your other senses. Does the product smell right? Is the texture what you expect? Is there any strange discoloration? For produce, is it firm or mushy? For packaged goods, are the seals intact? Any signs of pests, like droppings or gnaw marks on the packaging? These are simple checks that can reveal a lot about the product's journey and its current state. And finally, let's talk about documentation. Don't just accept the paperwork, scrutinize it. Does it match the product you're receiving? Are all the required sanitary certificates and logs present and correctly filled out? For example, if you're receiving a load of seafood, you need to see the harvest tags and transportation logs to ensure a complete and unbroken cold chain. If the paperwork is incomplete or looks fishy, that's as big a warning sign as a warm product. Remember that example of a refrigerated load accepted outside the acceptable range. Think about the consequences. You've now introduced a potentially hazardous ingredient into your facility. It could spoil faster, it could cross-contaminate other ingredients, or worse, it could lead to a foodborne illness outbreak traced back to your company. All because of a 5-degree difference that was missed at the receiving dock. Quality and safety are not built into a product at the end. They start the moment raw materials arrive at your door. Your receiving dock is your first line of defense. Treat it as the critical control point it is. By implementing thorough temperature checks, sensory evaluations, and documentation reviews, you can catch problems before they even enter your facility. What's the most common receiving mistake you've seen? Share your experiences in the comments below. Let's learn from each other. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more food safety tips.